Evan, that was amazing. Another round of applause for Evan, please. Mr. McDonald, you can recruit him in a few years.
Already started.
So every year, the candy drive grows tremendously. Normally, we focus on how much candy is collected, but there's a number that's far more important to us, and we want to emphasize that. The number, in our opinion, is the number of students that participate. Can anybody take a guess how many students participated to collect this candy?
8,000!
All right, that's a good guess.
What do you think? What's your guess? Young man,
60,000. That's a good number. Anybody else?
Four.
Okay.
More than 4. We had over 13,000 students participate in collecting this candy. That's 13,749 to be exact. The sheer amount of donated candy is the testament to the impact we can make as a community when we all combine our efforts for one common goal. And the community is large. Community consists of 43 schools in 13 towns. And that shows what we can do when we unite together for a cause. I'm sure the important question that all the kids have is what happens to the candy after? And no, we won't be eating all of it. The candy will be assembled in care package and distributed to our troops. This is no small feat, and we work with a great organization called Care Packs, who's a not-for-profit that helps make this happen. Here to say a few words is Rick from Care Packs.
Hi, thank you, Dr. Alley, and the Wellesley Dental Group once again for taking the candy and send it to the troops overseas. Yep, thank you. We've been doing Care Packs for 14 years. We sent almost 30,000 packages over the troops overseas that are deployed. We're going to be sending out another 500 packages on November 17th. It's a Saturday. We're at 104 Pond Street. We do have a Facebook page, and it's in Weymouth. So if you want to come by and help pack a package, I have a package over here that's a normal package without any candy yet, but we're going to be shipping the candy out as we go. We ship out 5 times a year, and we sent almost 30,000 packages overseas to the troops overseas. And it started with a local kid in the neighborhood needing some stuff. 12 years later, their future son-in-law, their son actually went over to Afghanistan. So we completed the circle, and he's still in the military now. So I want to thank everybody from Wellesley Dental Group for taking the candy and getting it. Yep, and we'll send it over to the troops overseas. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rick. For all the students that want to help, you can talk to Rick after. He's looking for more volunteers. Now we'd like to invite Representative Alice Peisch to the floor to say a few words, please.
Thank you very much. I too would like to acknowledge the contribution of all the students, and particularly the sacrifice that they're making by not keeping the candy for themselves. I think that may have been a little bit of a challenge to get every student who participated to do this, but I think it's quite remarkable. 13,000 is an incredible number. So I would also like to acknowledge the hard work of the Alley family and Wellesley Dental. I know that you've been doing this for many years and that this is not easy. So I think it may look like, this is a, 30 minutes here this morning, but there's an awful lot of time and effort that goes into planning and storing, getting out the collection boxes, communicating with the students in the schools. So thank you very much for that. And I, of course, would like to acknowledge Mr. McDonald and the high school students for coming here this morning and adding to the celebration. So thank you very much.
I would now like to invite Dr. McDonald to say a few words. He represents Wellesley High School and the keynote performers, and after they'll be singing America the Beautiful for us.
Thank you very much. It's an honor and privilege to speak on behalf of the Wellesley High School community today. At the high school, we have 4 core values from which all serve as a foundation for which all of our efforts are created. 2 of those core values include the cultivation of caring and cooperative relationships, and the second one is a commitment to community. I would like to thank the Wellesley Dental Group and Drs. Ali and Ali for sharing these same core values through their candy drive. By bringing us together as a town and a region in a unified effort to collect candy for our men and women in the military, you create a sense of community for us all. By reaching out and creating this event, you are fostering caring and cooperative relationships by building bridges, literally across the world, between this community and the men and women who are serving in our armed forces for us, the American people. In this time of divisive political landscape, I, for one, am appreciative of your efforts to draw this community together through an act of kindness, generosity, and patriotism. We are pleased to participate in this candy drive and appreciate the opportunity to share this time with all of you. We would now like to sing America the Beautiful for you. Our soloist is Alex Schneider.
Thank you, Wellesley keynote. You guys are awesome. Seriously. This is a beautiful song, and every time I hear it, it touches my soul. And you guys and your talent and your practice and your team makes it even more beautiful. Thank you. Appreciate that. We have all talked about, like, you know, everybody's efforts and everybody's generosity, that we got even more candy this year than before. But and we have thanked our community, all the schools, all the parents, all the kids. But there's one big part, and this is our team, who really worked very hard to put it all together. This is a very busy time for us, and they, without even sacrificing and hours of patient care, they went above and beyond to put it all together. And the best part is we all had fun doing it, and everybody did it with a smile. But thank you for my team, wherever you are. Thank you.
I get the best part. I get to share the winners this year. Let's get the chart. But make sure no one can see it just yet. All right.
So how do you find a winner?
Okay, so good question. So what we do is we work with all the schools who've donated candy, and it's a little bit of hard work on their end and ours to figure out just how many pounds of candy were collected by each school, and then how many students are at each school, and we figure out the number of pounds of candy per student. And so that's how we select our winners. And let's see, we got our winners. Okay, starting from third place, we have Fisk Elementary in Wellesley. Second place goes to Broadmeadow. And our big $1,000 PTO prize winners this year is Hardy Elementary. That gives me so much joy because myself and my brother over there, we're both products of the Hardy schools ourselves.
Hardy has seeds.
Oh yeah. Rise, baby, rise. I just do that. Like I do that for things. Kevin, drop it.
We're gonna put all these on social media.
All right, congratulations, Hardy. So that wraps up our event, but before anybody goes, feel free to take some photos, jump in carefully, help yourself to as much refreshments and treats as you like. Thank you everybody for coming out, and good luck again next year.
Mrs. Paluli wants a picture of you guys around the candy, so go around the candy.
Where they can get in.